So what's going on, everyone? So we're back as promised, and everyone keeps asking. Today we've got the Polo GTI. We fitted the IS38 at stage 3. I think it's 383 horsepower or something, but we did purchase a DRAGY. So today we're going to be doing DRAGY times, little drive, 0 to 60s and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're joined here with the Polo again, so we might as well do a little recap. So it's got the full AirTech intercooler, so it's the bigger one. It's got the ram air induction kit with a Golf R elbow, and it's all the metal, so it's not the silicone. It's got obviously the Turbo Smart boost gauge. It's got the Golf R fuel pump on it under this IS38 obviously there. It's got the Miltech decat. Apart from that, the exhaust system is stock. It's got it's got a back box delete, but it's got the standard resonator in there, because when it was straight through it was way too loud, so you put the resonator back in, so it sounds quite nice. So yeah, we're just gonna go out, just have a go on the DRAGY. It's the first time using it, but Joe's joined with me as well, so Joe's over there acting like a donut. But yeah, I have a problem with it, to be honest. It's pointless not saying none of the problems. So the engine mount, the bracket that actually goes onto the chassis, the spot weld snapped completely. But I did do some research, and it's pretty common. It happens on stock cars as well. So we've had all that welded back in, so we welded all that up. That's all good now. He's driven it for about a couple thousand miles, doing pulls and all that, and it's been perfect ever since. But yeah, I think he was you nervous when the engine mount went?
Yeah.
It was quite bad, isn't it? How did you get stung by stinger nails? Oh my days. So yeah, let's we might as well get straight out in it. Yeah, we're out in the Polo now. It might be a bit dark because we're out in like the country, so when the trees come over it, it does get quite dark in here. But yeah, we're out in the Polo now. So obviously, how long have you been stage 3 now? It's got to be like 5 months, 4 months?
Well, I think it's 5.
About 5?
Yeah, about 5.
How are you finding it though?
Oh, I love it.
Is it daily drivable?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is it? Yeah.
100%.
Obviously, you've got the new bucket seat we fitted. We didn't film that. I don't know why we didn't film that, to be honest. But it was just more of a 20-minute job. Whacked it in, and now it's in there, so now it looks quite nice. So yeah, obviously, you're stage 3, like 5 months. What's the fuel like? Have you noticed a huge difference?
Oh yeah.
You must have done.
Yeah, huge difference.
Yeah, I thought so.
Put £30 in, be back there in about 3 days.
So obviously we've done pulls against my stage 2 Golf R and the stage 3 Polo, and to be honest, it is really very close. I think I inserted the clips in the previous video, so if you wanted to see it, if you head back and have a look at the previous, I think it's about 3 videos ago. It's so close, so close. To say this is 384, isn't it? 380 horsepower. Mine's 405 or something, 404. It is so close, but I think what comes into plate is that this weighs just over a ton, mine's 1.4 tons. But to be honest, front wheel drive, even in third, it spins. So I mean, I think the future plan is, though, we was talking about the other day, he is going to go hybrid. He wants hybrid, probably a Litco. What one? 380 or probably a Litco 380, isn't it? She should get about 400 on that.
Yeah, that's the goal. Just
400.
400's the goal.
Just want to break the 400. And he wants to beat my car as well. So
to be fair though, off guard, I do have you.
yeah. If it's off guard, if I'm just chilling, not even chilling, if I'm just not realising he's coming up, and I try and go, he's going. He just carries on. It takes a lot for me to catch him up. I start catching him up at more say when we're getting over, or when we're getting up to the speed limit, I start catching him up. But you mean that's when the 2 litre comes in, and then it's just better on the top end. I was getting distracted then. The Draggy keeps singing 60. He's had no problems except from the engine mount, but it is pretty common. A lot of cars at stock power has done it, but we've properly welded it in now, so it shouldn't do it again. Hopefully, touch wood. Every time I forget how crazy it is. Jesus Christ. And we've got a dry day. Well, it has rained, but where it's quite humid, it's dried the floor pretty quick, so it is pretty dry. So it's gripping up, but it spun a lot then. So it should grip up a lot better than what we was expecting, because it did say it was going to rain. So Jesus. Jesus, man. That's mad. Mate, the camera must have saw my head flying all over the place. My heart's going, I'm not even driving. Jesus, man. I think we should find somewhere quiet, do a 0 to 60, see what we can get. I think the stop times, what was it, 6.5 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was for a manual, yeah, I think 6 seconds for a DSG, but this is manual, so I think it's 6.5 seconds.
Well, that's Google though.
That's Google, yeah, but 99% sure, it sounds about right. Whatever way, mate. It sounds about right, 6.5 seconds to 60 for, what is this, 190 brake stock. Does sound right. So what we're gonna try and do is, I think, what are you expecting?
I want high mid fives, like I mean mid 5 to the high end.
High, yeah. I personally think it should do that. It should definitely do that.
Because if it does a 6.5 just normal, surely I'm touching the high 5s.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
But on roads, I think maybe mid to high 5s. Hopefully we get under a 6, because I think you'd be quite annoyed.
If we get above a 6, we're going to get.
We're going again and
until we
again
get that 5.
until we blow the gearbox up. But so yeah, we're aiming for like mid 5s, high 5s. I do think it can do that, but then it comes down to grip as well. So hopefully, if it grips up, it should do that pretty easy. So what we'll do is we'll find a quiet place, and we'll get the times, and then I'll be able to put them in the video. But if you guys want, comment in the comment section now. Don't cheat. What you think it's gonna get. So stock 6.5. This is stage 3, 380 horsepower. Put your guesses underneath. Yeah, go on. jumped in the driver's seat to do a few 0 to 60s because Joe's just done a couple, and it didn't come out to what he was expecting. I'm not going to say the times yet, but yeah, let's give it a go. At first it wasn't going too well, like it was just spinning a lot, like a hell of a lot. So let's see if we can get these up. So history. So the first run was a 7.3. Let me see if can I get that up. Yeah. So the first one was a 7.3. You can just see here it's just spinning. Then we done a 5.87 and we got gassed. Like we was like, yeah, fucking like, really, it's a really good run. You got to take into account it's got budgets on it. It has got budgets on it still, so you are in the like getting proper tyres in it, but you just don't want to waste the money on the tyres for these wheels when he wants to get a set of more lighter wheels. And I think spending the money on these wheels would be a bit silly because I doubt the tyres. He wants to go up a size. As in, so I think he wants to go like, what are these on it? 215s, isn't it?
Yeah, 215s.
So I think you want to go 225s. So, and I don't think they'd fit on these. So yeah, that one was a 5.87, but obviously it was invalid. So yeah, it's a bit gutted about that. So then I was like, right, we've got to do it. So we just went and found a straight road, and we absolutely smashed it, to be fair. Budget tyres, dry road, but it's still pretty hot. What is it? Probably like 25, 24. It's got to be something like that. And we've done back-to-back runs. So literally, we've just smashed it. We got a 5.53 to 60. You can see the driving data there. So obviously the blue lines, that's the speed, and then that's the acceleration. So you can see it was spinning quite a bit, and then obviously that's the gear change, and then a tiny bit of boost lag, and then hit the boost, and then it spun again, and then started gripping. I think that's how it works. Don't hold me to it because I might be wrong, but it didn't really drop off speed. A little bit of the gear change here went flat and then shot back up, but to be honest, we knocked a second off stock time on budget tyres. So we've got the baseline. This is what we wanted. We wanted the baseline. Once we get tyres and get the suspension set up and that, we will do it again. And I've got a feeling that if we got the suspension and tyres, a much grippier tyre, I think we could get into the low fives, like low fives. I'm really happy with that. I think Joe was more happy than me, wasn't you?
Oh, I was over the moon. I was over the moon.
Because how many runs did we do in the end? So we done
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 6th run. So the 6th run, and we did say one last one, and that's it. Because you know, front-wheel drive car running higher power in a little Polo. If we're slamming that in first and then banging it into second, we will break something in the end. So we've got the baseline times. So, and I think that's pretty decent for a front-wheel drive car. So yeah, let's carry on. Hey?
Let's go and ask Bob.
Let's go and ask Bob, yeah, if we can use his private runway. Right, so we're having a little, it's only right in it, we've got to have a drive in the Polo. Gets my adrenaline going, if I've said that right. And it's quite rare that happens. My car just don't do it for me no more. This is just ridiculous. I'm proper squishing this seat though, like, my arse is massive. I need to start fitting it, but let's hit boost, see what happens. times yet you've done that to me, and I'm like, hey, slow down, slow down.
Do you know
now
what?
It's my turn to do it to you.
Do you know what? If you honestly, I'll just go for it. But if you honestly, like, your whole head just goes back.
It's a weird thing because it spins. It also pulls you as well, but it's still spinning. I think if this had an LSD, it'd be unreal. I'm surprised a lot more people don't use this as track cars, but then I suppose it's an expensive track car because obviously I've got the Mini, and what's that? A couple grand.
Yeah, man.
You can have a lot of fun in it, and if you break it, you're not too fussed, are you? Really, if you break it,
But I think it's one of them ones there where this is just one of them, like, go out and just have fun with kind of fucking. I can't say, can I?
I don't know.
We'll have to beep that out.
Yeah, we'll beep that out. We'll beep that out. But yeah, if I had the money, I'd 100% buy one of these as a track car, and I'd buy a manual. The gearbox just feels so nice. The steering's nice, you know. The bucket seat would be nice if it wasn't cutting into the waist. But this was my bucket seat. I bought it for the Mini. I did buy it for the Mini with the seat rails, everything. But I never realised. Oh, it's silly, isn't it? But I never realised that bucket seats come in different sizes. I should have had more common sense and thought, obviously, we should get a bigger guy. So yeah, but so I sold it to him, and it fits him perfect. We're gonna head towards the Bob. We're heading towards Bob now. I gave him a call. He said he is in. So see if he'll let us. And then, but he don't like filming, so we're not about to film the 100s, 200s if it's possible to do. Right, so we just finished on the trying to do the 100 to 200, but to be honest, there weren't enough runway. It was just kept on stopping before the time was up. So I think that's gonna have to be another day when we can get somewhere a bit longer. But we got the 0 to 60 what we wanted. You know, we did say 5.5, and we got the 5.5, which is really good. But I think we should do like update videos here and there when we do more stuff to it. So yeah, but Joe, what are you saying about that 5.5 though?
Oh, I'm over that one.
That's decent, isn't it? You said that though, you did say that.
I said mid fives, high fives.
Yeah.
But
So,
that one there.
we got that, so we got the 5.5. I think he's going to be buying his brakes very soon. He's looking out. If anyone's got any Seat Leon Cupra R, the Mark 1 Brimbos, the 4-pot ones, then definitely message Joe on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram in the description. But yeah, message him. If you're local and that, even better. If you're local to sort of Surrey, London, sort of all the surrounding areas, yeah, if it's for the right price, yeah, definitely take them. And then we'll get them fitted. We can film that fitting them, because apparently they are a direct fit to these, but we can look at that when we get them. And then obviously after that, I think he just wants to do a few other things. But we'll film it all, so it keeps the update of the Polo build, because we've done this from stock, completely stock, to stage 3, and to be honest, it's an absolute animal. It's crazy, and if I had the money, I'd definitely have one of these in the R. It's just unreal, just from a turbo, intercooler, intake, fuel pump, decap, sports cap, 380 horsepower, and it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better. If you did like the video, I'm trying to get a bit better. I've been a bit nervous, so I'm trying to get a bit better on camera and trying to get more into detail. A lot of people have asked that, like certain figures and certain things. So yeah, I'd appreciate if you give it a like, comment, message Joe if you've got any breaks. or even if you've got anything for a Polo 6C, just message him, and then he might be interested. And then yeah, subscribe. We hit 100 subscribers, which I'm over the moon with. It's an accomplishment, and we can only keep going from here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.